Hi, my name is Mars. I'm 16 years old from New York and I'm Haitian. Today's video is going to be about processing trauma as it comes up, how to do it, the effects of it, and basically how to implement this into your everyday life. Your first step is going to be recognizing the trigger, but in order to do this, you have to be in touch with the emotions. Whether it's through meditation, yoga, becoming more familiar with psychology and just how the mind works, you have to be some sort of emotionally intelligent. I'm going to use a personal example just so I can make this more of a personal video so you guys can understand, like, you can actually heal on a day-to-day basis. Like, it's not that much work. There was a situation a few days ago that was very mentally tolling, and hearing this as an outsider, you might be like, why were you so mad? Why were you so frustrated? And I had to ask myself that same question, because for me to be feeling such large amounts of frustration and anger for a situation as small as what this was, obviously something wasn't right. So the fact that I have such a high emotional intelligence, especially when it comes to my own emotions, because I spend lots of time with myself and trying to understand myself, I was able to catch myself like, whoa, why are you tripping right now? And I want to make it clear that, like, there's nothing wrong with spending time with yourself. If you are not your favorite person, you're doing something terribly wrong. Because it's like with other people, you could get to know them, sure, you could be friends, you could have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, you could have best friends, you could have family. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. And I feel like that is a lesson that I definitely want to teach in one of my future videos, because I had to learn that the hard way. But anyways, your second step is going to be giving yourself time and space to process the emotion as it shows up in your reality. My example of how the trigger showed up in my reality is one day, right? Me and my brother's wife were just like doing errands and whatever, and I was like, girl, I gotta pee. And I was in her car for a good 2 hours, so she was like, yo, there's a McDonald's like literally right up the street. You could go pee in there, and then while you're in there, get Rinaldi fries. That's my nephew. So I went into the McDonald's and I asked the lady at the cash register where the bathroom was. She pointed it for me, and I'm waiting. Both doors are locked. So I'm like, how are two people taking a shit right now? I was dread. I had to pee so bad. So I'm just like, I'm sitting there, I'm annoyed, I'm bouncing my leg. Not even on my phone, because my phone in the car playing some tunes. I got my sister-in-law's phone, because she gave it to me so I could use a coupon. Girl, I'm just sitting there staring at a wall like, don't pee yourself, don't piss yourself, don't piss yourself. And then a girl finally walks out of one of the doors, and I'm like, oh my god, finally. So I try to open the door, that shit locked. And now I'm even more annoyed, because I'm like, why is the door locked after someone just left it? I waited 2 more minutes, a guy comes out. Basically, there was fucking in there. And I was so fucking tight, because in my mind, where my mind automatically went to was, yo, y'all niggas are fucking disgusting. This is a McDonald's, bro. McDonald's bathroom, there are children in here. Children. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm looking at that nigga like, are you dead ass? Like, the nigga don't look like he was 30. The bitch looked like she was my age. I'm like, bro. I was just disgusted. And that showing up in my reality was basically a manifestation of my disgust towards pervertedness. And I feel like that comes from, like, you know, like when you done watching porn and you're just sitting there in disgust, like, I did not just do that. Or if you're sexually active, I'm not, please. I'm just trying to make this relatable for everybody. If you're sexually active and you did the do with a person and you're not really connected to them, you just did it because you thought they were attractive, and you're like, why the fuck did I do that afterwards? I feel like that feeling of shame manifested into disgust. So I felt disgusted at the perverted side of me because I've been actively trying to cut out porn from my life for the past 3 years, I want to say. The first 2 years, I was fucking up bad. Like, bad. Especially during quarantine, it's like there's nothing else to do. So I just kept on doing, like, you know, and at a point, I was just like, bro, I don't want to have to fucking watch porn to get off. Like, what is that? What is that? These people are fucking like animals on your phone and you need that? Like, really? Moving on from that. After that, I peed. I felt disgusted. Leaving that bathroom, I ain't touch shit. I washed my hands. I got toilet paper to open the door. I threw that shit back in the bathroom. I'm not touching nothing in that HIV, STD smelling ass bathroom. I can't even believe I used it. Oh my God. Anyways, I walk up to the cash register, scrub the fuck out of some hand sanitizer, and then I went to get my food, and basically the coupon was, sorry, I have to see how long I was recorded for. The coupon was basically buy something for $1 and get medium fries for free. So I'm like, okay, can I get 2 chocolate bit cookies and a medium fry? And she was like, okay, this is your total. And I put the coupon so that I could get the fries for free, because that was what the coupon said, get the fries for free, and I only had to pay for the chocolate bit cookies. Tell me why the total came up to $3. I was like, what? But I paid anyways, because like it's only $3. I don't care. I'm waiting in line, and then again, the manifestation of my shame and my disgust towards pervertedness showed up. I feel like anytime, because the area that I live in is kind of ghetto, I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I walk outside or I go into establishments like McDonald's or Wendy's, like where a lot of teenagers hang around, I just feel so uncomfortable because it's always something, whether it's a grown man trying to holler at you or it's boys in a group, and they make you feel so weird, like they just staring like hungry dogs, yelling, like acting like animals basically. And that shit always makes me feel disgusted. Bro, advice to the niggas that are watching this, please do not do that shit. It does not feel good. Like, I understand, like, some women like that shit, but deep down inside, all you're doing is traumatizing them for real. So just don't fucking do it. If you want a girl, or if you're interested in women, treat them like a human being. I promise you will get a girlfriend. But fucking staring like this, like a yacht, that's not gonna get you a girlfriend. Anyways, I feel uncomfortable because a group of teenage boys behind me, I could hear them snickering, talking. I'm like, bro, I want to get this food and dip. Lady finally hands me my food. So sorry. Lady finally hands me my food, and then there's no cookies. And she's like, oh yeah, you gotta pay for the cookies because you didn't pay for it. Baby, you charged me for the wrong thing in the first place. You were supposed to charge me for the cookies and give me the fries for free. And I didn't care because the fries were for my nephew. The cookies were for me and my sister-in-law to share. I didn't care about spending like $3, whatever. But the fact that you're not going to give me my cookies on top of that, I was tight, so I just walked out. I explained the situation to my sister-in-law. Best believe she took that coupon, she went back inside, and she got 3 cookies. Period. I love her. But that situation just had me so upset. And I was so heated because I'm like, why can't people just listen? And why can't people just act like regular human beings? Like, from the sexualization to witnessing the aftermath of people fucking in a McDonald's restroom to fucking on my order that was so simple. The coupon said right the fuck there. It said right the fuck there, free medium fries. Buy something for $1. So I was mad. And due to my emotional intelligence, I was able to recognize, like, yo, why are you so triggered and why are you so upset about this situation? It really is not that deep. You should not be this upset over some bucket lit bookies and some damn fries. So I really had to like think about that later on, because when I tell you, like, the entire time that we were running errands after that, and even after I got home, I was just mad thinking about that situation. And this is where step 3 came into play, which is to do practices such as yoga, meditation, stretching, journaling, talk it out, do what you have to do to process through your emotions. What this helps you do is it helps you to recognize the trauma, give it the attention that it didn't get, maybe when it first showed up, and release it. So I'm gonna read to you guys my journal entry that I made that night, because when I tell you I didn't even realize that I was still this heated about this specific trauma of mine. So the prompt was, why do I get so angry when things don't go my way or people act dumb, aka don't listen to me? I wrote, I get triggered when people don't listen to me because it reminds me of my childhood, filled with broken promises and being ignored. I've been emotionally intelligent for a while now. When people don't listen to my advice or push my feelings to the side, it makes me question my own intelligence. I deserve to be listened to and loved, even if I'm not making sense. What I have to say is important. My desires are important. My inner child gets frustrated when she feels ignored. My inner child is within this teenage body with a loud voice. Why does this body still carry the mannerisms and fears of a child? Come on. My fear to confront bitches. Sorry, I was very angry when I was writing this, so it's just like a lot of cursing. My fear to confront bitches equivalates to a child's fear of the dark. It is complete nonsense and based off the fear of the unknown. My inner child is safe and is being heard by me no matter what. She deserves to be listened to. She is so smart and pretty and clever and funny. I love her. And I can't even explain it in words. Oh my God, I wear glasses, so I usually have to push them up every now and then, so I just stabbed myself in the eye. But anyways, I felt such a great sense of relief after I was finally able to talk about what's been bothering me for so long. And I didn't even realize that it was bugging me to the point to where it was like making me frustrated 24/7. I thought that I was upset about a different situation. But then I realized, like, even that situation leads back to my frustration around feeling unheard and my frustration and anger around being ignored a lot as a child. So after I did that journaling, I already felt an immense sense of relief. And I just did a quick little meditation. And I'm definitely going to link below a video that I had in the background while I was just like allowing my mind to clear out. And what I did specifically is I was just having the video in the background. I was meditating. I was just focusing on the woman's voice. And it was so beautiful, just like watching how the woman's voice bounced off of the man's interesting looking instrument and like playing with that in my mind instead of allowing what happened to make me angry. Obviously I allowed the emotions to come up. At this point I was sobbing, like especially after writing all that. I'm like, wow, like my inner child was hurt, really hurt about being ignored and just feeling unimportant. So giving myself that validation that I needed as a child, being able to give it to myself now, like I'm just so grateful. Like I'm 16 and I'm able to do this for myself, you know? When I was 13, I thought I was fucked because everybody on YouTube was saying, oh, you need a therapist, you need money, you need to have your own business, you need to get in the gym. All of those things felt impossible to me, either because of lack of money, lack of motivation, and I just didn't see it as possible. It's funny because as you focus on yourself more and as you prioritize your healing over everything just falls in alignment for you. Like I have a manifestation journal and everything that I wrote in there, I didn't get it from repeating affirmations. I didn't get it from being there going, he loves me, he loves me, he loves me. I did not get it like that. I got it from working on myself and loving myself. And when I loved myself, everything that didn't represent love in my life fell out. Whether it was a thing falling apart, money falling out, people falling out, guess what came back? More love, more people who loved me, more money. It's as simple as taking care of yourself. Bro, the universe provides. It does. The universe fucking provides. Everything that your soul wants can be obtained simply through healing your trauma. Because then you could really truly see the world for what it is, and you will recognize everything that you desire just right there. Right the fuck there. Once I healed how I saw love and how I saw men, all of the love that I wanted from the men in my life, right there. All the money I wanted, right there. All the friends, bro, friends that I have relationships with, that like the intimacy is so beautiful, it was always right there. I just had to open my eyes to see it. And in this case, opening your eyes is processing and letting go of your trauma. See it like this. When you're born, you have glasses, right? Everyone puts on their glasses when they come into this world. I'm not gonna put lip gloss on my glasses just because, like, ew. As you grow up, parents teach you how to speak, getting tainted. Parents teach you curse words, getting tainted. You have an older sibling and they're talking bad about you, it's getting tainted. You get traumatized, it gets tainted. Teachers are telling you that you're not gonna amount to anything, it gets tainted. Even when you get compliments, like people sexualize you, you get tainted. People say, hey, your hair looks really good when it's like this, but it doesn't look good like that. Tainted, 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 tainted. Our jobs as young adults, elders, I don't know who the fuck is watching this, is to remove everything that is blinding our vision. And once it is completely clear, I can see, wow, the world is really fucking beautiful. I hope that example helps. But your last and final step is proof with my story. And it is to enjoy. Literally just enjoy life. Enjoy the fucking fruits of your labor. Off of me doing this journal entry, I had to sit down and think, like, yo, there's like a lot of things that I don't want to do, and like I feel pressure to do them because like I can't say no and I can't stand up for myself. And I was like, no, I'm done being a bitch. So I'm Haitian, and I'm a woman, and I'm under 18, and I'm pretty. Woo! So you just know my mama is a little bit cuckoo when it comes to me. But it's okay, I love her. Girl, my mama with church, she don't play. She don't play. She don't play. She will drag you out of bed if she got to. She will. My mama don't play about church. I personally do not like church. And every single Sunday, it was just a fight of like, bro, leave me alone. I don't want to go. And like, she would always be like, are you going to church tomorrow? And I wouldn't say nothing. And then she's like, okay, you could just wear that dress, and then get up at this time, blah, blah. I never had the chance to really say, no, I don't want to go. I kid you not. Sunday was August 20th. The day that I wrote this journal entry was August 19th. Tell me why I didn't go to church on August 20th. And I planned out this video. Why did that happen? Because I told my mom I don't want to go. I understand your concern and I understand your reasoning for wanting me to go, but forcing me to do something that I don't want to do isn't going to make me magically have a love for church. Therefore, I do not want to go unless I feel called to or inclined to go. I don't have anything against Christianity or anything against church in general. I just personally do not like or see the point in going. At least not every single Sunday, you know? And guess what? She left me alone. When you have boundaries and when you stand up for yourself, people have a level of respect and love for you that cannot materialize if you don't have respect and boundaries for yourself. Imagine that. All of the Caribbean people, you don't even have to be Haitian. Imagine telling your mom no. And then think about how she would spaz out. I feel like that's another reason why I have anxiety around saying no and around sticking up for myself, because in the past, anytime I did, she would spaz out. But my mom realizes how smart I am. And she realizes, like, bro, I got myself. You don't have to be as hard on me as you used to be. I have myself. Because I took the time to recognize and go through and let go of my trauma, I'm reaping the benefits. I'm feeling more confident than ever. I'm feeling more beautiful than ever. It's crazy. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, and I really, truly do hope that you got something out of this, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.